Hi guys, welcome to my channel again. So this is a little get ready with me. So I'm just gonna go out for a few minutes to take care of a few things. So I just wanted to share with you what I'm gonna be putting on. It's not gonna be much, it's very little, but let's get started. So you guys, I'm a little tired today. It's been a week working 12 hours hospital, and I'm going to put my hair back. And then had to go back last night for a meeting that was at 5:30 and didn't get finished till about 6:30. So then had to drive back, and that was just like an hour's drive from where I am. So it's an hour every day when I go to work. So it's like 60 hours a week kind of thing, which, I mean, for those of you who do less than that, it's not that bad, but because I work about an hour away, I mean, you have to go where the money's at, really. It's a drive. It's a lot. But I'm here with you guys, so I'm going to try to hurry this up as quick as I can because it's like 2:20 or so right now. So I'm just going to take my e.l.f. Putty Color Correcting Brightening little serum thing. You guys know. Let's just show you that. Is that what that is? Yeah. I love this thing. I think this is like about the third one I have bought. And I like to just go under my eyes, and it's like you could use this as concealer if you like to and not have to do a lot, but I just like it for correcting under my eyes and just my eyelids, kind of like prepping. I already have my skincare on, and I do have the e.l.f. setting mist type of thing, like hydrating mist, like almost smells like coconuts. I'll have to show you that one probably at the end, but that's about all I have. I don't occasionally wear primers, but I usually just do with my moisturizers, and that's what I've got. So once in a while I will wear a primer, but I only have 3 primers to boot, so I try to wear them up. But there is one primer that I really like, is that Laura Geller. It's brightening and blur in the little orange tab, so let me know of your favorite primers. I do have the Milani one, the more in a little purple packaging. I do have that one, and I do have the Hard Candy, the new one that came out in the blue tube. So I do have those 3. That's about the only ones I've got. Alright, gotta hide of these dark circles because girlfriend is tired. I slept, and I was looking for a powder and couldn't find it, and I'm like, I'm too tired, I need to put myself to bed. And that's what I did. I didn't get back. Well, I got back like around 8 o'clock, and I didn't stop anywhere because right now it gets really dark out now, like a lot quicker. So yeah, I didn't get back to walk to my car from work, and we got to walk a little ways because we have to park a little bit further from where we work. So where is my sponge? Let me get my sponge. Alright, so as I was saying, I got my sponge. From where I park to where I walk is a good distance from where I walk at. So it's a good distance, so that takes some time to walk, about maybe 5-6 minute walk, especially when it's cold out in the mornings or at night. So that's kind of what I'm dealing with that. Didn't get to my car till about 7 something, so I use my app to let me know what time I'll be home, my Google Maps. So I'll usually use that as my little calculating time. So I got home like around, I want to say by 8 something, because it was about 7 something till our meeting really ended, because we usually have they usually have like another shift coming in, another night shift. I'm going to use my concealer, the Rimmel Multi-Tasker, and I might blend in with a little L'Oreal True Match. I like using 2 different concealers. No biggie, really. This one's in the shade, L'Oreal is N9. I do have N8 in that one, but this one, just the L'Oreal, the L'Oreal and the Rimmel. Girl, I'm still tired. Y'all forgive me on that. I don't need much concealer, but I probably will use this as like my bottom concealer. I do my makeup a lot different than what people do, but it all comes together. Have no fear. But yeah, I didn't get home till about 8 something, and trying to stay within the limits because there are cops all around. They're trying to get their quotas. You know that. So I'm gonna use the Rimmel first. So that's kind of been my thing. Didn't get home till about what, 8:20, just about. So it took about 51 minutes for me to get back home. 51, 52 minutes. So that's usually on the day. So it's about an hour, give or take, you know, traffic and everything. So that's what's happening. So I am tired. They had a little, like a little meal for us. Let's just like little salads and fruits, and had cookies and little sandwiches from the cafeteria there. That's about it, really. Okay, I'm going in with my Maybelline Perfector 4-in-1 Glow. I've used so many of these things, it's not funny. I need, just getting back to using this one because I've been using the L'Oreal one when I do use it. It's just that little squeezy type, little sponge thing. I know nobody likes these things, but I mean, they do what they need to do. It is a little gross, but it lets you know you're using them. This gives a pretty decent coverage. It's like a little glow. But for me, you don't need much. So it's like I'm squeezing up a little bit. What little bit is coming out. Feels very, very cooling. Don't need very much. I'm just going to use this little e.l.f. little moment here. Little brush, little double-ended brush from e.l.f. Love this thing. I don't know why it took me so long to get it. I've been using other brushes that I really enjoy, but yeah, I've been using this one back and forth with my Laura Mercier brush that I showed you in my last video. So I find when I use this, it doesn't make you feel like you have to use a whole lot of foundation, which I don't. So that's like my little first application. And I'm going to use the Maybelline 30 Hour Lumi Matte Super Stay Foundation, one with the little purple tube. I like this foundation. It's good for every day. I have a few favorite drugstore foundations that I like to use from time to time. So let me just shake this up a little bit and I'll be right back. Alright, so what I'm going to do, because I'm feeling a little on the glow side, but I do want a little something because I want to try to use up these things. Bronzer drops from e.l.f. I got this one in the shade Copper Gold, so I like to use this up a little bit as well. I've been using it throughout the summer, and whenever I do my makeup, so I like to use this in combination with my foundation sometimes, even with the high-end ones I have, because I just like that little extra bronzy goldness. It doesn't make me look too gold, but it doesn't look too dark on my skin, but it's just a nice little warmth to your skin. You know, we got to use up some of the things we got, so that's what we're doing. I'm going to use a little squirt like that, and a little squirt like that, so we know what we're doing. Taking the fluffy end, mix a roux. So this is what I do. Okay, that is what we do. And you just buff it into the skin. You don't need a lot. Let me bring y'all in. Alright, see? You don't need a lot. You just kind of disperse. It's like one pump. You don't need a whole latte, even for just a little bit. Even go over the eyes. There we go. Gives you like a nice little sheer coverage, but like not too sheer, it just covers. See? It just gives you like a nice little, like a nice good even coverage, I should say. And this foundation is good for oily skin as well. Just hydrate your skin and You know, if you have dry skin, just hydrate it. Use all your stuff that you're using. You know, it's not that hard to use. Like if it feels dry, just use a hydrating primer. Use a good creamy, melt in your skin kind of moisturizer that you like. See, I find like that's probably enough for me. I'm gonna go in with my sponge, just kind of bring it all in, kind of spread it out. Whew. How'd you guys get through all that cold weather that we're having? Or maybe you guys are still in the cold weather. We had a cold weather spurt like Tuesday, or throughout the, I'm gonna say Sunday into Monday, and then like Tuesday it got really cold, like it dropped down in the 20s, 30s. Oh my gosh, and I'm in the hospital with, you know, working in the hospital, and even you could feel some of the air. Even some of the rooms have air conditionings, and some people have their heat on, which I'm not bothered by it, but then when you're working, it's like it's too hot. So, but yeah, it was cold outside. I mean, I didn't really go outside, but you could tell it. And then when we got off Wednesday morning, it's like bird, like I had a scarf on, I had a hat on. Girlfriend ain't trying to get sick up in here, okay? I already got my flu shot, got my COVID shot, and especially for me who has a like an autoimmune compromised system here, yeah, we're not trying to catch anything, because anything that's like out there like that, I'm, you know, my body just kind of, if you got a cold, I'll get a cold within the next, you know, week or so. I don't need that. Okay, I may add just a touch more concealer, but this is where I'll use the Rimmel, and I'll just use a little bit of that. And let's see if I can do that, because I don't need very much. I'm doing this from behind the camera, because I like a little extra coverage under my eye. You know, we're trying to hide those little situations. All right. Oh, get in there. There you go. Okay, let me put this girl down for a second. Okay, use a little thing here, this little trick. I use that as a little trick. Yeah, I'm good for that little coverage. And this even acts like a little extra coverage kind of thing, so that's even better. Let me get my little brush, and we're going to use this. Oh, I need to clean my mirror. I'll use this with the brush. Kind of sponge it all up there and curve the eyes. Because I'm not going to do very much to the eyes today, just from where I'm going to go. But yeah, stay warm. And now, with the two little cold spurts we had, not saying it's not going to be cold or get colder. It's like right now where I'm at in North Carolina, it's like 68 degrees. So from 20 something, around 40s, in the afternoons, maybe 50s. Now it's like 68, so we're supposed to have like a really nice weekend. Like, I mean, North Carolina, I'm telling you, I'm kind of like, this weather needs some therapy. I mean, if it's not cold one minute, it's warm the next, and if it's cold again, and then it's like, okay, are we expecting another spurt, or then it's snowing, but then the accumulation, because it's like Southern Territory, it's not that it's, you know, we can accumulate a lot of snow here. I'm gonna use just a little bit of that up there. We've had snow here, so don't underestimate North Carolina forever not getting snow, but sometime it won't stay long, sometime it will, but we get like a nice little dusting of it. But they'll close down schools in a minute for any kind of inclement weather. So yeah, it's a doozy. This weather needs some therapy. It's like, I don't even know what, but we deal with it. On some days it's nice, and then it's like just wrap up. And I don't know how you guys wear shorts when it's freezing cold, like it's down to 32, or like it was, what, 33 the other night, I want to say. And literally when I'm coming to work at night, I still see people wearing shorts. Like, I mean, and you have like a sweater hoodie on, and you have shorts on. Like, really? How do you do that? Do you have no blood? Let me know. Do you do that? Do you know somebody who does? We need to talk. I mean, I need to find out what kind of blood you got. Because I tell you, I can't do shorts in the wintertime. That freezes the legs. Ooh, I don't know how you do it. I worry about you. I don't want to see you in the hospital. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I've been using my little brushes here that I got from Amazon. Love these things. Love it, love it, love it. Just gonna use my little brush here. I'm gonna go in with my little CoverGirl Instant Wrinkle Blurring Press Powder. I'm just gonna use this today. It's just something I really like using. Yeah, do I want to make that? I don't want to put in any de-wrinkling or too lightness around. Okay, there we go. Anyway, I don't know how you guys do that, but God bless you if you can withstand the cold like that. I mean, I can't do it. No judgment here. I just can't do it. I was telling a friend of mine, we were kind of talking about it at work. It's like, I don't know how people do it. She didn't know how they do it. And I'm like sitting here thinking, hello, hypothermia, where are you? Come get me. But, you know, to each their own. I don't mind. If you can do it, go ahead and work it out, honey. I just don't want to see you in the hospital. That's what I get nervous about. So, we get a lot of different things working at the hospital. But I'm glad you guys are doing okay. Let me know in the comments. I'm going to try to put out more videos when I have my days off. And I have my day off today. I had it part yesterday, but like I said, I was kind of busy. So, I did not get a chance to do anything because I came home very, very tired. So, let me just kind of do my little powder moment and I'll be right back. Alright. You guys see I'm putting like a little powder around my mouth. I find I do that a lot in my makeup tutorials or makeup doings or doing makeup like this. I do that basically because whenever you do, like you're setting concealer around your mouth, I like to kind of set that as well. And it leaves a lot less, I guess just a lot of creasing whenever you do your lip liner. And it helps your lip line from ever lip liners that you use. It helps them from feeling like they're cracking or, you know, fraying, I guess you could say. So it just kind of helps them last a lot longer, even for the ones that really don't. So, you know, that's just kind of a thing I like to do or have been doing for quite a while. It's kind of nice set. I'm going to take this little sponge that's in the back of this thing. I've been using this like crazy and I need to wash it right about now. I like to tap some of it on my hand and just press in that powder even more so it just get kind of saturated, but not too saturated, but light. And this is in this shade, you guys will know, Soft Honey. So not too light, not too dark. You want a brightening eye, but not too crazy. You want some light and definition there. So a little brightness, a little softness around the eyes. Because what I'm going to do with the makeup, the eye makeup, is it's going to be really easy. Yeah, I like that. It's just nice. It's just nice. I'm going to set on the lines. Like to dust any extra little powder away. Alright. I'm not going to use any cream bronzer today because I just don't really feel like doing cream bronzer today. So it's just going to be what I'm feeling like today. It's going to be a powder bronzer. And you'll probably be surprised at what it is. But then it's something I've been liking. I don't know. I'm gonna go with my Almay powder. Nobody talks about this powder, and I've had it, but it's like I need to use it again. So, and it's a good powder. This is an Almay powder. It's a pressed powder. No particular shade, but it's, what is the shade? 500 deep. Yes, it is. I got this. There is a lighter shade you could get. There are lighter ones, and it does have like a little sponge under here that I don't really use because I use it for something else. But I like to use my little fluffy brush. And it's a pressed powder, like I said. It's a lightweight powder. I do tend to kind of go back and forth with my powders, my setting powders. But this one is such a really clean powder. If you haven't tried this, definitely give it a shot. I think you may like it. It's not going to clog up any pores. But I'm not quite sure how it does for texture. I can't really speak to that. I don't think I have like that much texture on my face. But I, like to use it, then dust some of it off. And then just kind of go right on top of that thing. You don't need a lot. Kind of like a one and done. There you go. I like to use the edge of the brushes, kind of set up under there, right on the eye. I'm just setting over that too, because you don't want to look like you got so bright and then like your color, it's just, you look a little off. So we don't want that. Want everything to blend very cohesively. Ooh. Alright. Where's my little spongy sponge? Alright, taking my little favorite sponge, I'm going back into the powder just a little bit, like just the very faint of the same powder. That right there. And I just tap off that, like not even enough to be scarce. And you just press that powder in. So this kind of softens it. Like what powder you have now, you don't even have to do that. But it doesn't look like you're so powdery. So it leaves it kind of matte, but then not too flat. At least for me, I have oily skin. And my oils will peek out anyway, so it's never a problem. So I don't look like I have a lot of makeup on or like a lot of powder on. So we just kind of like to set it. All right, there we go. So let me do a few things. I'll be right back. Okay, had to do my eyebrows off camera. I'm just going do my little contour on my nose. What I use was just my little Maybelline Brow Express pencil, and I used another little brow pencil that I got from Amazon that I really, really like and enjoy. But that's all I used on my brows. Right now I'm just using my Rimmel, Black Opal powder and doing my little contour on my nose. I've been doing this for quite a while now. So I like to use a little brush, little angled brush. This came with a little set from Amazon. Now, I know everybody likes those, the expensive ones that everybody swears by. Honey, this has been working for me for quite a while. You can get a little brush set from Amazon, which they are the best. And they work just as good. So save your coins, unless you just really want to get that type of brush to do a contour. Go ahead. But I'm trying to save you some coin. You can still look good. Alright, I like to do a little bridge of the nose, kind of cap off so you can have that little nub, the cute little nub. Show that nub. Alright, taking a little brush and just kind of smooth it out so we don't look like train tracks. Kind of shape it out like the curvature around the nose. And Bob's your uncle. There you go. Got a little something on the face here. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and do my eyes real quick, then I'll show you bronzer. Honestly, my eyes right now are going to be very, very simple. I'm going to go in with this little Hard Candy, this Hard Candy Moves little eye cream eyeshadow in the shade Rich. When they have these out, I think you still find them online if you can't find them at Walmart. I do have this one, and I have a lighter one sometime I'll use. Where did I do with it? It's a lighter shade, and it's around here somewhere. But this is a really pretty brown shade. I'm just going to use this as like a sort of a shadow, kind of a lazy girl shadow. I don't feel like doing too much today. So there is a there is a light shade. I can't think of it. It's like a little taupey type of shade, but I like to use this one. I want to use this one because we're in fall. So this is sort of like my skin tone, or pretty much is my skin tone. A little bit hair darker, not by much, but it's like a soft brown. It's a shade rich, and I thought it was going to be like a really deep brown, but it's not. So it's like a nice little shadow. I'm just going to use a little brush to use it because it is a creamy eyeshadow. It does do a little something. I don't think you guys can see on camera on my phone, but it's just like a hair darker. And I mean literally a hair darker on my skin. Like you could tell this without, this with. So it's barely there, but I think you can kind of build it up if you want to. Oh, get out of there. And I did not curl my lashes before I did this. Oh my. I'm going to go in with another little coat here because I want to build this up just a little bit. So this is a shade rich. They had other colors, but like I'm so neutral for today. And this is very creamy. It doesn't dry too quick, which I like. You have a lot of time to play with it and work with it. This is just a little shadow brush, but I use it just for this, pretty much. So it does give a little something. I don't know if you guys can tell. If you can listen to that in the background, I'm sorry you guys can't hear that. SpongeBob is on. Alright, so I'm going to do the other eye really quick. Okay, so this is what we're looking like. So this is the brown shade, so you can't tell the significant difference. I just layered it up, just like a couple of swipes, and I used this little brush to blend it out. It's very creamy. It doesn't crease too bad, not when you set it, but it doesn't dry so quickly, but it does after a few minutes. Once you finish, you know, blending it out, it does dry, and it's not tacky after it dries. So it is just, it's on there. It's not tacky at all. Very soft still. So that's what I'm going to do. But then I'm going to take this from LA Girl. This is that Dream Glitter. I want to say it's iridescent liquid eyeshadow. I'm just going to take a little bit of this on my finger and then do it like right in the center for a little something here. So let me show you what that's going to look like. I mean, you could do this because it's fall. So this is what it looks like. It's very, very gold. So that's what it's looking like a copper gold. And very highly pigmented. And you could definitely use your, I want to use my finger, or do I want to use it? Let's just do it with the, because you can kind of, yeah, displace it. I'm going to do it right in the center. Okay, my phone is ringing over there. I don't know why. I'll put that right in the center and do a little something there. So let's give me a little something there. It's a little glittery, but it's just enough to do a little center something there. And it does dry very quickly as well, but no fallout. So, ooh, I'm gonna add just a little bit more. I usually don't do a lot of shimmers, but like just kind of blending that. This kind of sticks wherever you put it, but it does blend. pat it, and yeah, I don't know how that's gonna work. I need to do a little bit on that side just to even it out. Usually I do a soft shimmer, but I wanted to use this today. Alright, that looks very, very out there. But I'm gonna blend it out. But I just wanted to see how that is pigmented. Like, that's really out there. Don't worry, we're not gonna leave it like that, but I wanted to put it on my eye just to kind of show you. But we're gonna do more blending with that, so don't worry. I'll show you what the final result looks like. I just wanted to show you what that looks like, and then let me do a little bit darker there and kind of smooth it out, and then I'll do the other side. So hold it. Okay, so we just decided to scratch that little idea. So what I did was still use the same glitter and use it on my finger, and I just kind of like tapped a little bit excess off my finger, and I just kind of like slightly spread it over my lid, and now I think it's a lot better. It's still shimmery, but not too shimmery, but it's a nice little wash of shimmer, because with that dark shadow, which I really, really like, but I didn't want it to be too dark and look like I'm crazy or anything. I want just a nice little soft blend of shimmer, and I think it's just the right amount that it doesn't drive me crazy. So it does give my eye a little lift, and it just does something to the face, you know. It's a little something. So okay, I'm gonna do my liner really quick, and that'll be a Maybelline eyeliner. Don't have a new mascara yet, but I'm just gonna use what I got, so I'll be right back. Okay guys, we are gonna wrap this up as quick as we possibly can. I just did my eyeliner, and I did a eyelash primer. I'm going to use this bronzer here from Dollar Tree. This is La Mercerie Instantly Sun-Kissed Sunlight Bronzer in the shade Toffee. This little Dollar Tree bronzer has completely surprised me, so I'm going to use it today. Oh, if I don't drop it all over the place. Oh. Alright, so as I'm saying, sorry about that. We just love dropping stuff over here. I'm going to use this little bronzer here. This little $1.25 has completely shocked me. It's a warming bronzer. It's so pretty. Even though we got a lot going on our face, or on our eyes really, a little bit of this goes a long way. So a little bit of this just does warm up the face. We got a lot of smokiness on the eyes, and this is not like an everyday get ready with me kind of look, but I wanted to juice it up a little bit for the fall. But it's definitely like colors I'm definitely into, so it's always going to be browns and golds and coppery colors. That's what I like. So this one little sweep of this bronzer is all you need. It's all I ever use. I love my bronzers. Love it, love it, love it. And Dollar Tree doesn't disappoint when it comes to their bronzers too much for us people of color. So this is perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I don't feel too much. Got a little bit right there. Use on the nose. That's how it goes. A little bit around the eyes just to even out. And we need to go back in there not one time, not more time. Let me get another little brush. This is just a brush with nothing really on it. And I like to kind of blur or just bronze, or just kind of blend all the powders together. You know what I mean? Like, you don't look like you're bronzed here and then you got skin there, and you know, I like to evenly disperse. So it's like your whole face is bronzed, but it just looks, you know, sort of warmed and fresh. You know, a little something, something. Alright. I guess I will do a little blush with you guys. I'm going to use this little Profusion one. This little Profusion, this is called Cosmo. This is a very nice color. I do have a lighter color, but I'm just going to use this one for now. A little dot. 2 dots. Doesn't hurt nobody. Definitely blend as quick as you can. This Cosmo is pretty pretty. But blend it out as much as you can. I don't need about a dot on each cheek. It's pretty pigmented, but you know, you don't need very much. This is really overdoing it for me today. But, you know, I feel like I need to overdo just a smidge. The eyes are just definitely a lot smokier than I normally would go on a normal get ready with me. And I'm sorry this is a long video for that. Even with starting and stopping, it's just, I got to find a video or a edit app or something that can help me edit these things, because I need help in that, and I need help in a lot of certain parts here. I'm just going to take that same thing there. So maybe by Christmas or so I will try to order something from Amazon to where I can get better lighting for you guys. That's going to soften that out. I like that. We are going to use my tried and true highlighter. My favorite Essence Purely Nude. Like, who doesn't love this? Like, I mean, is there another highlighter? I don't think so. This is just the bee's knees. Nice little lightly glow. That there. We're going to work this out, people. I mean, even long videos, I'm hoping to be a lot better, so we can kind of look back on this and be like, remember I was in my apartment when I first started this YouTube channel, didn't know where or how it was going to roll, and I was in my bathroom because I was on my phone doing videos, didn't know how to edit, didn't really have a lot of time, couldn't figure it out, and like, look where we are now. Like, I mean, think about where we are now to where we will be later. So you guys stick with me a little longer, I promise. We'll be growing as a channel and as a little family of, just a love of makeup and just a love of different things. How about that? All right, really quick, before I do my mascara, I'm going to use the Hard Candy setting spray. It was Look on Lock setting spray. Love this thing. I do have the matte one, but this one is the all day spray, 16-hour spray. We are going to do, ooh, sorry about that. Show them. This is a light little mist spray here. All right, that'll work. I'm going to use my little handy fan from Dollar Tree. We ain't got to be too bougie up in here. This works just fine and delightful. Also, really quick, I'm going with another setting spray, even though that one works just fine. I just like a little hold. This is the L'Oreal Infallible setting spray. I know everybody likes or hates this one, but it's really good. It's like a little hairspray for your face, but nevertheless, it's so good. I have, it's very, very good. I do have a backup, so I'm just trying to use up what little I got. Ooh, it's barely spitting out on me. All right, we're going to wait till that dries. Alrighty, that's good and set. Just take our sponge, press that on in there. We like it, we like it, we like it. I have a new lippy gloss that I got from Walmart when I was in there before, from LA Colors, that I'm going to use. So, that's set. Let me do my mascara. I'm going to go back to my Milani Highly Rated Mascara, so I'm going to put that on my eyes, and we'll be right back with lips. Alright, so the mascara, I just had a little chapstick on, a little moist on my lips, so I'm just kind of rubbing it in, because it keeps your lips very soft. Alright, if you're still with me, thank you for holding on in there. I could not find my lip liner that I put in my little basket here for nothing, but it's like it disappeared on me, so I'm just going to use this little lip liner. This is, where are you from? Oh, this is Persona, and oh, it's a plummy one. Don't think I've done the plummy one, but it's like an eyeliner, but I use this for lip liner. So I guess that's telling me I need to use a plummy lip gloss. So we're going to use this. This Persona lip liner or eyeliner is very soft. So I'm going to use that. See if it'll show up on me. Just a little something. Since we got something really smoky on the eyes, I don't really want too much on the lip. I kind of want a lip liner and a lip gloss today. And that's not showing up on me. Because this meant for the eyeliner. Hold that thought again. Alright, so I'm back with my LA Girl lip liner. My tried and true. This gives me good underneath. I have to blend it out. A little get ready with me is getting too long. Because normally I don't think I take this long, but then I think I do. I don't know. It's like my little personal self-time. Three little lip glosses. I don't know if people have talked about it. This is Stay Jelly Sheer Butter Balm from LA Colors. These I picked up the other day at Walmart. I just love lip glosses. I haven't used my e.l.f. ones in a minute, but I just love lip colors. So these here, this one I want to say, okay, this is Obsession. This shade here is called Obsession. And this one is called Secret Love, this little berry tone. And this one here is called Adore You. That's like that one. That's called Adore You. So, which one do we feel like today? I mean, we need a little color. Yeah, do we want to, that may mood or nude me out. Oh, I like that. Let's do the berry. Because we need to look very, very colorful, not just look dead. So we are going to go for this Secret Love. Your secret love. Do, 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 do. Okay, if y'all know Luther Vandross. Yeah. Your secret love. Alright, this is very sheer. Ooh, look at the dopey foot on that. Alright. Oh, look at that. Alright, let's see what this is going for. Oh, come on in. Okay, great. Now I got that song in my head. That means I need to listen to some Luther Vandross right now. Ooh, I like this. It's very buttery, as it says in the name. Oh, go away, whoever is calling me. This feels very soft on the lips. We're in 42 minutes. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, guys. 42 minutes, that's like bothering me right now. This is very soft, very buttery. It is very sheer. You can definitely build it a little bit, but it's very comfortable on the lips. Very sheer pigment, but it does give you like a little light tint. But it's very nice. It's very like, I want to say almost hydrating. But this is LA Colors. LA Colors is really kicking up their line, I tell you. So this is the shade Secret Love. I'll have to do a little swatch. But although this is it for today, thank you for getting ready with me for this long. I'm so sorry it's taking so long to do this. Everything, I have to figure out how to do this without, you know, with so much editing until I can get me a edit situation here. So this is like a final look. I hope you like. I'm sorry it takes too long, but please watch the videos. I've tried to do better, but this is like the simple look, easy peasy, drugstore, little smoky, just a little simple. But this is like every day. Not really every day, but like a little something updated, you know, something's easy, but just when you want to go to the eyes, it's just something simple. Okay, I love you guys. Thank you for still watching. If you can or do, oh gosh, put like a prayer sign so we can hopefully get this channel up a little bit better and running if you stay to the end of this video. Okay, I love you guys. Bye. Thank you.